When you think or wonder what's happening to you and it shouldn't be, the sadness and the bad luck shouldn't be happening, and you can't figure out why things that you try and do get undermined, and disrupted and taken away. You begin to wonder, are there forces and powers outside yourself that keep pulling you down, keep taking things away from you? There doesn't seem to be a rational explanation for why things continually go wrong. It seems to be like a curse. No. We'll cross over. Here please. Here please, quick. Come on. Quick. Here. Right, sit. 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 Hey mate. Sit. Do what you're told. Come on. Just had to smack the dog. There are powers of darkness that are constantly working around us in the unseen realm. Demons. They antagonize. They're sarcastic, they torment, they accuse, they don't stop, they harass, they're hyena-ish, they just keep trying to weigh you down and ruin you. They're constantly, on the other hand, grooming you towards evil, making evil seem attractive, tempting you. Jesus said, lead us not into temptation. And we very rarely pray that prayer. We end up in, many of us, in situations that we ought not to and never should have, but we just followed temptation, and many of us living with the consequences of that and the brunt of that. But temptation is real. The powers of darkness are real, and if you take the powers of darkness which work on the outside and our sinful nature, our evil sinful nature which works on the inside, and you combine these forces and realize that they're working against us individually and collectively, then you have a chance. Can't hang. Come on. Then you have a chance of combating the powers and forces that work against you. You have an opportunity to be able to overcome and defeat and thwart these powers. If you haven't got this knowledge, you don't realize that they're there and what they're doing, then you're on the back foot before you start. Because the powers of darkness, as I said, they will harass, they will torment, they will persist, they will run you down relentlessly. And they do not lose heart in their goals. They're experts at what they do, and that's why there's so many liars and cheaters and addicts and alcoholics and people that micro-incrementally are destroying themselves day by day in our midst, over and over again, without conscience. Once you realize that evil is bigger than what you thought, usually most people stop and go, well, the cross, this thing called the cross, in all the horror movies and everything, is how evil is ridden. And deep inside you there might be a realization, a light turns on, where you realize that Jesus is more significant and important than what you thought. Particularly when it comes to overcoming evil. So you decide, by way of a miracle, that Jesus is how you're going to overcome these powers and temptations. Without Christ, you're at the mercy of what evil chooses to do to you. But with Christ, you can start to make decisions that enable you to begin to defeat these powers. Come on, mate. Hey. Come on. Once you begin to realize that Jesus is who he said he is, his power will help you and enable you. Here. To begin to win this battle. It's then that you'll walk with God. Because Jesus was God, manifest in the flesh, describing himself as Emmanuel, God with us, the Son of God, the one who enabled and who helps us. Jesus is the way, the truth and the life. Nobody comes to the Father except through him. Once you've come to that place and realised, here please, here, hey, sit, before you get killed. Now get over there. The dog nearly ran out on the road. Here please. That's when he gives you his spirit. That's when the counsel, the wisdom and the knowledge of God, which surpasses all understanding, you have to surrender to him. To enable yourself to overcome the evil that is against you.